Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no, I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. And I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no, I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. In my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no, I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. And I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no, I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no, I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. And I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no, I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train.
Play ball. Now batting, number 11, Hanahan.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in here live on Beaufort. My name is Javon Livingston, and we are live here at Hanahan High School as they host Beaufort for the region championship tonight here in Hanahan, South Carolina. Kylie Rast first in the lineup for the Lady Eagles, and Hildebrandt to do the honors inside the circle as she unloads the pitch. And there is Stuckey, the catcher, behind the plate. Gets a piece of that one towards the left. And they're going to call that fair ball as she rounds the bases, and she's going to be safe at second. Goes Kylie Rast.
Now batting, shortstop, number 10, Santa Lobo.
And we got the high angle for you guys here today. As unlike most places, Hanahan actually has press boxes on their baseball and softball field. Baseball, it's the net's a little bit higher than it is in softball, so you know, don't set up on the top. But here, clear view over the net, and going to run it out. And Rask going to be safe on third. So now runners on the corners for the Lady Eagles to start off here early.
Third baseman, number 3, Adlin Johnson.
There goes strike one. Adlin Johnson. There. And did catch that. We got the steal at the second base for the Lady Eagles. So now 2 runners in scoring position. Johnson. What's the pitch? That one wide to the outside. And we got Mr. Keith Johnson checking in for Miss A.J. Johnson in the box. How you doing tonight, Keith? Gets a piece of that one, gets by the shortstop, and Rask going to come home for the first score for the Lady Eagles, and still going to have runners on the corners here.
Now batting, catcher number 2, Kaylin Atkins.
The catcher, Atkins, steps up. The challenge Hildebrand looking for the bunt. And you got the steal over to second base by Miss A.J. Johnson. So Lady Eagles playing aggressive, stealing some bases here tonight. I guess they could kind of feel it in their wings. Opportunity for a region championship here. Nice counts even here, 1-1. That one hit deep towards center field, and it looks like we got a runner scores. Here comes Kaylin Atkins, and there goes, Kaylin Atkins and Sailor Waldorf both running home for the Lady Eagles. Excuse me, Waldorf and Johnson. Atkins is safe on second. You'd think after covered enough games I'd get the names right at this point. I always get confused. What's the action? And I didn't know when I'm looking at a one-on-one. I was like, okay, I know who that is. That's Atkins. That's Waldorf. That's Rask. But once the action starts going and I start trying to commentate everything, I start trying to hit the buttons on my computer, on my Stream Deck here, so I can trigger the instant replay, so I can save it for my highlights and things like that. And I get all over the place. So apologize, but don't worry. I know their names and I have a roster. And it looks like they're checking on Atkins as she might have got some dirt in her eye on that slide there.
pitcher for your Hawkins, number 6, Gabby Colantoni.
All right, I wasn't paying attention. We got a pitcher change, so already switching from Hildebrandt to Colantoni here in the first inning. It's 3 runners already. Beaufort High already got 3 runs here early. Colantoni, her first pitch. So Hildebrandt going to go to third. Lawson going to go to second base. Colantoni on the mound inside the circle. And Fowler going to go to shortstop. And fouled over into the net. Late update on the scoreboard. 1-2 the count here. And strike 3 in the first K. Colantoni steps on to the mound.
Right fielder, number 6, AAA.
And at least on the first at-bat, Moffitt's going to be happy with that decision. Aiken takes a swing and comes up with nothing but a little bit of air molecules there. Strike number 1. Trying to look for the bunt. Strike 2. Trying to go for Atkins as she leaned off the bag there. Colantoni, second pitcher of the night, looking for a strike. Aiken gets a piece of it, Lawson to throw to first. It's gonna be out number 2. Great work by the defense there.
Now batting, number 1, Elena Conley.
And we got a pitch runner here. I'm gonna take Atkins out. And then for Patricia Washington. And then update my bases. So just 1 on third. Give me a second. Maybe third place. 0-2. Connolly. Try to take a big swing at that one. Count goes 1-2 here. And that's strike 3 and the third out, and the pitching change pays off, but not before they give up 3 runs. We'll be right back here on Beaufort Zone, bottom of the first. Welcome back, everybody, here on Beaufort Zone. We go to the bottom of the first. And there goes ball number 1, Rast inside. Circle doing the pitcher duties for tonight. There goes the bunt towards the left, and the call fall. And ball number 3. So 3-1 goes the count here. There goes the bunt. That's fair. The assist from Johnson. And Stevens gets the out.
Now batting, third baseman, number 22, Camden Lawson.
Lawson second in the lineup here. Ball 1. 3-0 the count. And the first strike to avoid the walk. Lawson piece of that one. 3-2. Piece of that one. High towards left field. Going to be caught with an out. Going to be out. Number 2.
Now batting, your catcher, number 9, Alex Stuckey.
Audrey Johnson making the catch. Count evens at 1-1. Alex Stuckey, one of the seniors here on this Hanahan team. That one popped up towards left and going to be caught for the 3rd out. There's 2 putouts for Audrey Johnson. We'll be back right here on the Beaufort Tone, top of the 2nd. Welcome back, everybody, here on Beaufort Tone, top of the 2nd. Comes the first baseman, Hadley Stevens. Swing, that one fouled off towards the right and then to the parking lot. And just past the front of my car. Appreciate you, Stevens, for not touching that. We'd like to keep it that way. 1-1 the count here. Side for ball 2. Shout out to Trip Hoover checking in. Hey, appreciate your compliments there, Trip. Watch from right here, Mount Pleasant. And the quick throw to first. That one's right to Colin Tony.
Now batting, number 14, second baseman, Eleanor Dolan.
Catching the throw to first base. Harrison for the putout. Strike to the inside. Dolan goes down 0-2 in the count here. And strike 3 for the second out. Dolan's been pitching some heat. And we get back to the top of the lineup with Kylie Raz. And just a summary for those of you just checking in, the first 3 in the lineup for Beaufort High all got hits. They got 3 runs. And then they made the pitching change. In the fourth batter made the pitching change to Colin Tony from Hildebrandt. And everybody's been out pretty much since then. Whether it's been a strikeout or out at first base. Raz gets a piece of that one. Colatoli can't pick it up, and she did it just in time to get the throw to first after struggling with it. We saw the same thing last night with Will Korn and Mid-River James Island, but she's able to get it there in time to first base. As we out number 3, we'll be right back here on Beaufort Tone. Don't forget, folks, if you're enjoying our coverage here on Beaufort Tone, you can text Beaufort to 801-801 as we help cover local high school sports in the area. Playoffs are around the way, so we're going to be doing some traveling, and as teams get eliminated, I'm switching up our schools. So I thank everybody for tuning in. If you could, please text Beaufort to 801-801 to help support our coverage of local high school sports. Welcome back, everybody, here on Beaufort's Own. As we go to the bottom of the second, and looks like they got an immediate grudge match right here between Harrison and Raz. Pop fly, trying to chase it down. Adkins can't make the play. That one just came just short of the net. The immediate payoff is Harrison was first base. Raz got a hit and got put out there. So something that, you know, probably goes through an athlete's mind is like, oh, you got me out at first base? Oh, okay, I'm about to strike you out right here. And she's probably like, oh, yeah, I'm about to get a hit. Probably knows that's what she's thinking. And she does get a hit and being tracked down, and Johnson can't make the catch. She tracked it. But it looks like Harrison probably didn't have the speed to make it to second base, so had to stand pat.
Now batting, your pitcher, number 6, Gabby Colatoni.
Ooh, what was that? Gabby Colatoni with the Get Silly. What you know about that? I was in middle school when Get Silly came out. That was like 2005, 2006. There goes the bunt. Going to be fair to throw to first. Colatoni going to be put out. Harrison going to make her way to second, though.
Now batting, your left fielder, number 3, Sam Hannah.
Sam Hannah, Key Glock, let's go. I'm kind of becoming a fan of these young ladies' playlists and their walkout songs right now. Ball one of the pitch from Raz. Inside. Ball two. Gets a piece of that one. High to the right side, going to drop fair. Can't be tracked down by Dolan. And that's going to be a base hit. And Harrison going to make her way to third.
Now batting third baseman, number 1, Izzy Hildebrand.
Here comes the starting pitcher, Hildebrand. And there goes the strike and the steal to second base by Hannah. It's now 2 runners in scoring position, the same situation as Beaufort when they got their first 3 runs. Cody Brent goes down 1-2 here. It was like Aiken's glove came off a little bit. Came off. I'm not gonna say a little bit. All the way off there. And a swing and a miss for Hildebrand, and that's gonna be out number 2 and another K for Kylie Raz.
Now batting second baseman, number 5, Tria Tovar.
Strike to the inside. Apologize, scoreboard's acting a little bit wonky on me. 1-1 is your count here. Ball 2. And a swing and a miss. Makes the count 2-2. Drea Tobert, one of the 8th graders on this roster for Hanahan. And full count as we go 3-2 here. And a strike for out number 3 at the K for Rast. We'll be right back, folks, here on Beaufort's own top of the 3rd when we get back.
shortstop, Sailor Waldorf.
Welcome back, everybody, here on Beaufort Zone. A nice night here. Oh, looks like we got the wrong location there. Fouled off into the crowd. One of the fans had to protect their nachos just now. One goes the count here. Gets a piece of that one, trying to run it out to first. And they're going to say fouled off there. 2-2 the count. Colin Tony the pitch, walled off. Fouls off another one. This time it goes over the bleachers. And full count we go, 3-2. And high one, ball 4. And Waldorf going to get the walk to first base.
Now batting number 3, third baseman, Adlin Johnson.
And there goes that weather. Still 73 degrees here in Hanahan. We had our location correct. We had May River up there, but you could change the name of the city if you'd like to, even though you got the GPS location in. So gets a piece of that one. Picked up, the throw to second, and going to be dropped by Lawson. So runners on first and second for the Lady Eagles here.
Now batting number 2, Kaylin Atkins.
And here comes Atkins. Waldorf on second, Adam Johnson on first, Atkins at bat, Colin Tony the pitch. Stuckey makes the catch, ball number 1. That one's going to be a strike, or a foul ball. Counts as a strike. And that one goes right over the press box. Strike number 2. And swing and a miss. And there goes the K.
Now batting number 9, center fielder, Ariana Smith.
Gets a piece of that one. The right field hits Johnson. And that's interesting. I'm not sure. Oh, that's going to count as an out. So Johnson going to be out as she was hit with the ball trying to advance.
Now batting number 6.
I was wondering what the ruling was going to be on that one. So the ruling, so Johnson's still going to be out. Waldorf going to come back to second. And Smith going to be on first base. So that's going to be out number 2 there. She can't catch that one, and it rolls past the shortstop. And Waldorf going to come back. Think about running home. I'm surprised they didn't throw that ball third, but protected the run there. Now the base is loaded here for the Eagles. And the Eagles do have 2 outs. Gets a piece of that one. Waldorf runs home, and that's going to be out number 3. So the run not going to count as the play made at first base. So we'll be right back here on Beaufort as we go to the bottom of the 3rd. Welcome back, everybody, here on Beaufort's Own. We get to the bottom of the 3rd here. And the winner of this game will be the region champion, as both of these teams were undefeated in the region play. That one, I'm going to call a foul ball. Floated beautifully over to the right, but goes just past that first baseline. Yes, both these teams were undefeated in region play before Tuesday, where Beaufort won that game at home on their senior night. It was only a 1-score game though, 3-2. Strike. Now that game, it was the reverse. Hanahan got up 2-0 first before Beaufort, and held the lead for a couple innings before Beaufort finally got it going. That one hit towards center, not going to be caught by Ariana Smith. And Fowler trying to make it a triple, and got to be safe at third base.
Now batting your center fielder, number 8, Pryor Maroon.
And a strike right down the middle for Rass, who you couldn't have scripted even any better. Got the walk-off run on senior night last regular season home game. Her senior year being the lone senior. I said Hanahan got up 2-0 early, and Rast was, 0 for 3 at that point in the 7th inning. There goes the bunt. Throw to first. There goes the first out. Didn't protect home, and the run go to score for Hanahan.
Now batting second baseman, number 22, Camden Lawson.
Swing and a miss for Lawson. 0-1 the count. Didn't, guess it rolled back. And that's the only thing when you do an internet-based scoreboard. It does, I don't know, it's kind of glitchy new software here. Sometimes it reverts back after I hit the button, so that makes it 0-2. That one popped up left, trying to make the catch, and Johnson catches the foul ball for the out.
Now batting your catcher, number 9, Alex Stuckey.
Stuckey goes down 0-1, catches a piece of that one, fouls it into the net. Two and one, and strike. Needs to count here at 2-2. Gets a piece of that one. Popped up. And going to be caught for out number 3. And Beaufort gives up one run here in the bottom of the 3rd. And could this be the start to a scoring game here between these two teams for the region championship? First run in, total of 4. We'll be back at the top of the 4th. Welcome back, everybody, here on Beaufort, on top of the 4th. Hadley Stevens. Another one part of the youth club here between these two teams. Hadley, the 7th grader. And you're going to be the recipient of strike number 1. And that's the one thing that, I hate about these Hanahan and Beaufort has been, over these couple of years, a great rivalry while they're in the same region across multiple sports. And it sucks that these two programs, good programs between Beaufort and Hanahan in softball, going to be in separate regions next year, especially, to see how good these two teams are, but with a lot of youth. Hanahan with a lot of 8th graders, Beaufort with a lot of underclassmen, mostly 7th and freshmen. So it'll be exciting to see as these two teams play, and can expect to pretty much only get better and better. Count evens up 2-2 here. And can't get it. And there goes the K for Cole and Tony, and the excitement for Stuckey.
14, second baseman, Eleanor Dolan.
Another one of the seniors here for this Hanahan softball team. Dolan gets a piece of it, but going to be caught on the pop fly.
Now batting number 11.
And back to the top of the lineup here for the Lady Eagles. She gets a piece of that one, gets it by the shortstop, going to make it to first base and stand pat. Gonna be a single for Kylie Rass.
Now batting number 10, shortstop, Sailor Waldorf.
Waldorf looking for the bunt, trying to get the throw at second, and the error is Rass going to get past second, trying to make her way to third. And to be safe and trying to go home, and going to go back and slide back to third base. And some great base running here by Kylie Raz with the error. Stuckey trying to make the throw to second base. And it looks like the throw was on target, but the catch couldn't be made there. And a great arm by Stuckey to make that, and that's the mark of a great catcher. If a catcher can make that throw, from home plate to second. And that's strike number 2 for Waldorf. First one, Dolph, and then that emphatic base runner from Kylie Rass. Waldorf gets a piece of it, going to be caught by Lawson. She's going to be out, and we'll be right back as we go to the bottom of the 4th here on Beaufort Zone. welcome back everybody here on Beaufort, bottom of the fourth. Getting underway. Harrison steps into the box. Rast in the circle. And strike number one. Count evens 1-1 here. Got Linda checking in with the good luck Eagles. One fouled off towards the left. Popped up towards the left. Trying to be tracked by Waldorf. Can't make the catch. But it's going to be foul territory, so a little bit of insurance there for the on that hit. And that one right over the press box, dropping on the other side. And Harris is battling it out here with Raz. 2-2 for a moment here. Keeps getting a piece of it. And finally strikes out that one, but pass ball and try to make the run to first, but that's going to be an out.
The dance flow silly. The ladies don't
your pitcher.
Who's that?
Gabby Colatoni.
Get silly.
Here comes Cole and Tony. Apologize, 2-1 there. Yeah, right now in the middle, strike number 2, evens the count here, 2-2. Gets a piece of that one, right over the second baseman. And it's going to be a hit for Cole and Tony.
Now batting, left fielder, Sam Hannah.
And we got a pinch runner coming in for Cole and Tony. It's going to be Maggie Pretty. There goes the bunt. And out at first. And Pretty going to advance to second base.
Third baseman, number 1, Izzy Hildebrand.
Popped up and just right over the net. Keeps the count 0-2 here. Gets a piece of that one to the left. They're going to call it fair to throw to first, and a nice throw by Johnson just couldn't be grabbed by Stevens. Look, she closed the glove there a little bit too early, or a little bit too short, whichever you guys feel about it, but I think that play that could have been made, and then Pretty advances to third base for the Hawks. I think the signal from Rats would have been to try to tag out Pretty on third. She was running by, but tried to make the normal baseball play, which is to throw to first. Pretty on third, Hildebrand on first. And there goes the steal. The second goes to Hildebrand. And a swing and a miss. I apologize. I guess I didn't keep up. That was the strikeout, the K. So Hanahan, no score here in the bottom of the fourth. We'll be right back here on Beaufort Zone. Welcome back, everybody, here on Beaufort Zone, top of the fifth, underway. There goes the strike. He was the count here, 1-1. Gets a piece of that one. Going to be called fair. Trying to make the throw on Johnson to first. And they get her.
Now batting number 2, catcher, Kaylin Atkins.
Cole and Tony. Strike one. Piece that one cracked deep towards center field and going to be ran down and caught.
Now batting number 9, center fielder, Ariana Smith.
The center fielder, Brian Morose. A great hit popped up high, and another catch by Morose for the third out. And we'll be right back here on Beaufort, bottom of the fifth. Welcome back, everybody, here on Beaufort's own bottom of the fifth inning.
Now batting your shortstop, number 2,
Here on Beaufort's own.
Cameron Fowler.
Go strike one. And there goes the K.
Now batting center fielder, number 8, Brian Morose.
2-1 the count here. Ross gets a piece of it, straight to Stevens. Stevens couldn't scoop it up, and no one to pass it to, and that's going to be a base hit from Ross.
Now batting, second baseman, number 22, Camden Lawson.
Here comes Lawson, had a great game last time. Pops that one over the center and going to be caught before the out. Nice catch.
Now batting your catcher, number 9, Alex Stuckey.
Two outs already on the board. Stuckey gets a piece of that one towards the left. Fair ball, and going to be dropped by Johnson. And coming home. And Hanahan gets a score. Makes it 3-2. Ross comes across the plate, and Stuckey gets her pinch runner, so she's going to trade out. That's a double for her. And onto the field comes Jamie O'Connor, another 8th grader.
Now batting your first baseman, number 14, Ashlyn Harrison.
Strike one. Gets another piece. That one gets by the shortstop. And here comes O'Connor. And another score for Hanahan. And Harrison going to be on first base. And just like that, the score is tied here in the bottom of the 5th. And once again, folks, this is similar to the same situation that happened at Beaufort High as we get a mound visit here from Coach Rass. Going to have a little bit of a conversation with his defense there, but this is the same situation that happened just a couple nights ago, just a little bit, the same score. Hanahan got up early. They got up 2-0. They held the 2-0 lead for a moment. Beaufort finally scored 1. Then they scored 2 more to tie the score up 3-3. And then in the final inning, Kylie Rass comes home for the walk-off in the bottom of the 7th on their senior night. So could this be the same thing here on Hanahan's senior night? But this time the stakes are higher. This is for the region championship. Both of these games were very important because it'd be the same thing, 6 half dozen the other, but it is the region championship night, so this one for all the marbles pretty much. If I'm not mistaken, Beaufort they won the region championship, and if Hanahan wins, I believe they have to win by 2 runs. If I'm not mistaken, if that's how it goes. And there go the fans starting to talk a little bit there and question about the rules. Somebody in the outfield taking pictures, it looks like. Guess they got him to take it down. It's kind of weird. I don't know why they. No, that looked like a camera in the outfield. I'm not sure why they would stop that. I have a camera mounted on the fence as well, so. Swing and a miss. Strike two. Gets a piece of that one, and that goes straight to Adeline Johnson, but can't hold on to the line drive. And another base hit. The runners advance first and second here.
Now batting, your left fielder, number 3, Sam Hanahan.
Let's go. And another hit. It can't be picked up, and in the round of the bases is Hanahan. They get another score, and Hanahan goes with the lead. As Macy Brown makes her way across the plate.
Now batting, your third baseman, number 1, Izzy Hildebrand.
And here comes Hildebrandt. Another hit. This time going to take her time to first base for out number 3. Beaufort going to get out of this inning, but not before giving up 3 runs here in the bottom of the 5th to make the score 4-3. Hanahan with the lead. Region championship on the line when we return here on Beaufort Zone. And welcome back, everybody, here on the Beaufort Zone. Aiken taking a swing at that one. First strike. She gets a piece of that one, though. Gets it past the shortstop. We're going to make her way over to first base.
Now batting, number 1, DP Elena Conley.
Gets a piece of that one, the catch, then to throw the first base. And out number one.
Now batting number 8, Hadley Stevens.
Tip there. That's down 0-2 the count. Hit towards the right, and it's going to hit Aiken on the run. The second time tonight that Beaufort has hit their own batter on a single. So Beaufort shot themselves in the foot tonight twice. And we just want to talk about luck going your way. It seems to be in favor of the Hanahan Hawks right now. And Beaufort might want to start looking for the ball on those hits instead of just taking off with the head down. I apologize. Their second out on strike. And caught by Harrison, floating on the foul ball for out number 3. What a great play by the first baseman, Ashley Harrison. And Hanahan celebrating near their dugout. We'll be right back, folks, here on the Beaufort Zone as we go to the bottom of the 6th. Welcome back, everybody, here on the Beaufort Zone, bottom of the 6th. Hanahan strike has been on the roll here the last 2 innings. Some great defense at the top of the 6th inning, and they got the bats going in the bottom of the 5th. piece of that one. Strike two. And there goes the K. Kylie Rass with the let's go cheering from the center of the diamond there.
Shortstop, number 2, Cameron Fowler.
Just update the count 2-1. Another one fouled off towards the right. And that one lands just right in front of the bus. So the tie-breaking rules goes to, so if these two teams split tonight, if Hanahan wins tonight, the first tie-breaking step that it would go to is points allowed in the games played against each other. And right now, that is tied at 6. That was a foul ball strike, and then that one made the third strike for the out. I apologize, folks. I was trying to break down those rules for you just to make sure I got it correct. Hit towards left field. And the strike, go down 0-2 here. That one hit right over the shortstop and the base hit. Gonna stand pat at first base. Ross getting in on the hitting party.
Second baseman, number 22, Camden Lawson.
Lawson sipping of strike one, and they did a good job on Lawson so far tonight, even though in the first game Lawson was on the road. Two one goes the count here. Ross on first. Lawson gets a piece of it to the left. That's going to be foul ball, so they're going to make their way back. And the throw to second on the tag up there. And second strike. Not going to make it. Ross going to make the steal. That's 3-2 is the count here. Apologize. Trying to read those tie-breaking rules for you. 3-2. Lawson strikes that one. So the second tiebreaker is points allowed in all region games combined. So if a fan wants to be generous and do the math on that game on those. And that's going to be ball 4. Lawson going to make her way over to first base.
Now batting your catcher, number 9, Alex Stuckey.
Try Boom, thanks for checking in. That's a simple way to look at it, Mr. Boom. Now, if I'm not mistaken, it's the opposite. I think it's 2. Hanahan has to win by 2. And Hanahan has to, and the pass ball and the steals. So Lawson will also advance to second and third. And the count is 1-1 here. Make that 2-1. That's opposite. Hanahan has to win by 2. If Hanahan has up 2 to win, for Beaufort to win, Hanahan has to win by 3. And that one right over the gate. Make the count, 2-2 here. That one hits to the right, and they're going to be dropped, and Hanahan going to score 2. So make that 6 for Hanahan on the error at second base by Eleanor Dolan. Not able to catch the fly ball, and then a pinch runner coming in for Stuckey once again. Jamie O'Connor. Hanahan up 6-3 over Beaufort here.
Now batting your first baseman, number 14, Ashlyn Harrison.
And here comes Harrison. One to count here. Harrison gets a piece of that one. Trying to be chased. Gonna be foul ball. That's Aiken trying to run down that one. And 1-2 goes the count. And that one hit towards the right. AK can't catch that one. Another fair ball. Foul ball there. That one hit towards the right. The tag on Connor. Dolan makes the tag for out number 3. Instead of making the throw to first, and realized it was a force out. So we'll be right back here on the Beaufort Zone when we return. Welcome back, everybody, here on Beaufort Zone. Brass, top of the lineup for the Lady Eagles here. Has got to get it going here at the bats. Been struggling on defense. Hanahan has been on a roll since the first inning, and the great decision by Coach Moffitt to switch out Hildebrandt for Cole and Tony in the middle of the first inning, after giving up 3 runs early. And since then, it's been pretty much all Hanahan. Brass gets a piece of that one to throw to first. Harrison makes the tag on the base, and that's going to be out number 1 for the Hanahan Lady Hawks.
Batting number 10, shortstop Sailor Waldo.
Waldorf gets a piece of that one, popped up easily. Harrison makes the catch. And 2 of the 3 outs here for Ashley Harrison.
Now
Who's had a great night
third baseman Adeline Johnson.
for the Hawks. And they are 1 out away from winning this game here tonight. That one hit, and that's going to be out number 3. And Hanahan is going to do it. Hanahan going to win. They are your 2024 South Carolina High School League 3A region champions. They hold serve, returning the favor on their senior night. I want to thank everybody for tuning in here on Beaufort's Own, and have a great night.